Hello everyone, I am Yan, your favorite friendly Frenchman, and welcome to this special early access stream of the parades back on this Wednesday, the 24th of June. Tomorrow, the pack, will come out. It is hot as balls today. I am shirtless. I'm about to dip my feet into cold water in a bubble bath massage kind of thing that I poured cold water in. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're doing the stream nevertheless because we love streaming on this channel. We love being with you all on Wednesday and Saturday evenings. And yeah, I hope you guys are okay because right now Europe is going through a massive heat wave. In fact, it has been the hottest day today in France recorded, I think, ever. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. And on top of that, I am able to do it because I found a way to keep cool. So let's submerge my feet into water. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, that is so cold, but at least that'll last 3 hours for the whole stream at the very least. Oh, that cools you down very, very well. And just in case, I have my my little hand fan that you can hear a little bit. So yeah, we are prepared. I've got 2 bottles of water right next to me. So yeah. But yeah, guys, shirtless, we need a face. Unfortunately, I don't have the camera yet. I'm actually hoping to buy a webcam for the interview that I have coming up with someone at Frontier. So when I get that, you will see my face on stream. So that's cool. Except when I'm shirtless, of course. You guys do not deserve to see my nipples. Anyway, welcome to a Yan PK stream. Let's start the stream strong. It's gonna be a chaotic stream. I'm gonna tell you guys that. But anyway, let me greet you all. Hello, Hendrik. Always early, Hendrik. I love to see it. Hey, Coaster Topics. Hey, JDB. Hey, Email. Hey, Brice. Hey, The Fury. Oh my goodness, he's not gonna be happy about that. The Fury 325. I should know that. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Evil. Hey, NH. Hey, Fahrenheit. Hey, Grimdev. Hey, Guy. Hey, Blue Jay. Hey, Ensock. And for now, that is it. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing okay despite the absolute heat wave that we are going through right now. But yeah, I've decided to stream. I think I figured out a way to be able to work this afternoon. So yeah, I'm really happy to be able to do this with you guys, and that means I'll be able to stream despite the heat wave and despite the summer in general as well. Because I remember last summer I kind of went away from streaming a little bit while it was very warm because it was really hard. But right now, with my feet in cold water, it's honestly very tolerable. So yeah, there we go. Hey, Polar Coasters. Hey, Talented 4. Hey, Max. And hey, I don't know. Are you Dutch? I suppose you're Dutch as well. So no, yeah. You know what? Let's not try that. No, I am not Dutch, as you can tell by my pronunciation. No, I am French, actually. I am French. Very courageous to start the stream. I know, but you know, worse is French. Hey. Cold air from the water will also help your PC a bit if it's nearby. It's like above it. It's like on my desk, and right now, obviously, it's the cold water is on my feet right now. But yeah, I've noticed that it cools the air down a little bit, so it does help a little bit, and it's very pleasant. I'm really glad that I thought about that because my mom didn't actually think of that, even though she's the one who's usually very smart about those things. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, don't we have that thing? And I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna use that while I try to work. And so even better news, I stopped working during the afternoon on Belf, just because it was really impossible to stream. It was way too hot. And now that I figured out the cold water thing, the cold water strategy, I'll be able to to work on Belflor as I intended. But yeah, hey Marilyn, welcome to the stream. Hey Luca, welcome to the stream. DG Gaming, stream is glitchy. I don't think stream is glitchy. It might be your connection. I'm sorry. It usually is how it goes. Let me know if you guys, yeah, that's what I was about to ask you guys. But apparently stream works perfectly for me. So it's usually about your connection. But yeah, welcome to update 10 and the parades pack, guys. So this is the Railrunner project that has come out on Monday, and I've got a short that's come out on oh, there's a fly. Get away, fly. Get away. Shoo, shoo. What was I talking about? Yes, Railrunner. That's been. I should remove let's just reload the save. That's fine. Oh, shoo, shoo. It's like the only light in the place, so I get away. Shoo, 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 shoo. It's attracted to my screen, obviously. I'm like in complete darkness. I'm like barricaded in my home right now. It's crazy. Just to not let any sun ray, any heat inside. It's very, very funny, but also kind of like post-apocalyptic. Yeah, thanks climate change, I suppose. Anyway, let's go. Been waiting on your input on this. Yes! Well, first of all, welcome to the stream, the Sports Stage. But yes! Yes, this DLC. My goodness, this DLC. First of all, before I do that, get away, fly! How am I gonna deal with that fly now that I have like my feet wet? I don't want to dry them with the towel just to deal with the fly. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to let it be. Have you found a big enough bucket for your feet? Welcome to the stream. And it's not a bucket. It's like a foot bath massage thing that mom has, and so yeah, I'm using that, but without the power, obviously, so that it doesn't heat up, and filling it with cold water, so it's like very well made for that kind of purpose. But yeah, I was about to ask you guys, hiding the sun like you owe it money. Well, it's like it wants me dead, right? It's like it wants me dead. Just 187 to fly. I'm trying to, but like I'm in complete dark. Sorry. Oof, I got up a pizza as always before the stream. So yeah, you know. But yeah. What was I about to say? Yes, the DLC. So now you guys know about the DLC. You guys have known since Thursday, if I remember correctly, and you've seen our projects since Monday. Is that right? Hey Yappa, welcome to the stream. Did I greet you, Marilyn? I can't remember, but welcome to the stream, if I haven't said it before. So yeah, this is the Parades pack. Again, it's coming out tomorrow alongside update 10. And I was just wanting to see what you guys think about the Parades pack. Like, what do you guys think? Are you excited? Are you worried about some things that I could clarify? Do you have any questions that I could clarify? Hey Louise, welcome to the stream. Kind of wishing it was hot, but this year in Canada, it's cold. I just want to go into a pool without freezing now. Go into an indoor pool then, I guess. But I kind of wish like it was cold right now. I wish it were. I really do. The stream is not working for me, so I'm not seeing you shirtless. You're not seeing me shirtless today. PCs look awesome. Super excited overall. Yes, look at those. I should press play. Yeah, look at this. This is great. There are a few issues in the early access, so hopefully those will be patched, but they're very, very minor. So we're fine. We're really, really fine. What does the dive coaster blueprint look like? Let's place it down. In fact, let's place the two... No, not my creations. Source, frontier, content packs, parades back. So this is the single rail from Frontier, and this is the... Well, it's gonna be weird. I don't really have enough room on this thing. I'll place it later, but yeah, this is... No, this is not exactly the one you've seen in the teaser. No, I don't think so, because it's got the barrel down drop as well, which is funny. Hey Banan, welcome to the stream. I'm good, surprisingly, despite the heat wave. Very strange loop on the dive. I haven't seen it. Let's see the dive. Oh my goodness, yes, it's like a non-inverting one. Very strange indeed. Oh no, this loop. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's like elongated. It's so weird. Junior moment on a dive is insane. I don't know that you can call this this higher element a junior, because it's basically 30-meter stall, so yeah, I don't know if you can call that junior, but yeah, it's definitely non-inverting. Hey Entity, welcome to the stream. What's the plan for today? Basically just kind of exploring what you guys want me to explore. Basically showing you guys what is up with the parade spec, what you guys want to see in general, and maybe do a coaster build or some build of some sort. You let us listen to the new parade's music. I can, in fact, I have the files. Thanks to our wonderful, wonderful influencer manager at Frontier, Chris, who I need to shout out because he's doing amazing. He's literally handling everything on the influencer side of things, and he's been doing a stellar job despite having to focus on free ongoing games, free ongoing marketing things for free games between Jurassic World Evolutions, Zoo 2, and of course Planet Coaster 2. So yeah. Anyway, so let's start with the Main Street themes. So this is the one I used. That is very... Sorry. Where's the sound? There it is. Hold on, let me... Can you guys hear that alright? Can you hear me alright as well? Let me know if it's a little loud. But yeah, this is the one I used for Rail Runner. It's very, very nice. I really, really enjoy it. Hey Yukaman, welcome to the stream. Will there be an RMC Raptor in Belflor? No, everything in Belflor is already locked in. Yes, we hear you. Great. But yeah, I really like this one. Very, very relaxing. It's sounds Parisian a bit. That's why I used it in for the project. I really feel like they... Whoops. There we go. I really feel like they... It works with the vibe I had for Rail Runner. Music's slightly loud. I can lower it a little bit. Where am I? 11. Let's do 7. So yeah, that's Time's Gone By. Then we have Small Town Stroll, that's the other Main Street one. Which is like very, very Main Street USA inspired. Hey .net, hey Ozian, welcome to the stream, guys. So yeah, this is very much like Main Street vibes. Would you like to see the Blanco One entertainers returning? Would give more diversity for parades? I would definitely be down for that, sure. I would like, if Frontier wanted to do it, I think a lot of people would enjoy that, yes. And not just the base game one, but really every single one would be nice. There are some new sound effects. Yes, there are. I'm not gonna go through all sound effects just because I'm already going through the entire music the entire music library that they added. It's 6 songs, so it's already a lot. But yeah, let's. Actually, I think it's not that big, so might as well do it. But the rest of them are. So this one is the one they used in the trailer. I think this one is more funky. Trying to get to the chorus if I can. I think it's about to go. There we go. Yeah, this is nice. Alright, shut up now. Blanco music is a bunch of gibberish, but it's somehow so good. It's not actually gibberish, it's just a language that you don't understand. It's the Blanco language, so they actually translate, like, I assume that what they do is write the lyrics in English first, and then translate it into Blanco, and so it's sung in Blanco. The lyrics are supposed to mean something. I know that much. In fact, still waiting on the Moo Moo Milkshake lyrics that I asked for a couple of weeks ago now. Who is their music team? Oh my god, it's so good. It's a bunch of different people. I see returning names. I think Ross Fortune and Dan Millage have done the Parades theme, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so all of the Parades theme are made by Ross Fortune, except Celebrate Today, who is made by Dan Millage. And in fact, you can really get a good sense that it is Dan Millage doing that one, because it really reminds me of the Resort soundtrack. Like with the instrument that he's using. Isn't it like French partly? It's not French at all. This one makes me think of the parade theme for the Parc Astérix parade. I think I used it at the end of the Rail Runner video. So yeah, that's the one from Dan Millage, and then we have 2 other ones with one that I used in the short that came out today. I think it's that one. No, that's not the one. That's the other one. But this one is very Disneyland Paris parade vibe. And it goes really hard. Okay, and then no, that's not the one. And the one I used in the short today is that one, I believe. Yeah. And I like this one because it's got the characters at some point. If you listen closely at this point. There we go. That was some of the characters. Like I think you can hear Queen Splash, Chief Beef, and yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's all our songs for the parades pack. Let's go check out the. Oh yeah, now the speakers and the interactive things have different tabs as well. So let's see, let's place one far away from the other. So this is ambience. Oh, there's a different one for parades, and you can have crowd cheering. Let's listen to that. It is a crowd cheering, I can confirm that. It could be really, really useful for like the end of a dark ride, for example, or a coaster or something. Then you have the bakery. Very silent, this one. Yeah, extremely silent, in fact. Barbershop. I don't even think that you can hear that one, but it's like scissors cutting hair and all that. I'm getting a haircut on Friday, actually. Cozy room. Hey, miss, welcome to the stream. Hey, Daves, welcome to the stream as well. What's next on your agenda for your Belflor park? I'm still working on Belflor, as you could see from the other streams. I'm still working on the summer camp, so yeah, there you go. Ice cream parlor. Really, really nice. I think I'm gonna have to use this one in the House of Skur that I've made for what was that one called? Fiskeschusten. Small town office. I could use that at the office as well. Pretty nice. Classic car engine. This one is one to put on what the old-timer cars. Really, really nice. In fact, I may do that in Belflor after that. I have some ideas that we could go back to Belflor and still do a half of a building stream, just because I have some things to tweak. Maybe add some of those ambient effects, but yeah. No, the music will not be available on the public album, I believe. I think it was only a treat that they've given us, just for us, the content creators, unfortunately. So yeah. When can we expect to see the progress for Belflor? How dare you! Literally every Wednesday and every Saturday. What do you mean? I've been working my ass off to get Belflor ready. And this is how you thank me? Piano lesson? Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Hey, it's getting it right. Small town street. Classic street, of course. Then we have the sound effects. Hey Andrew, welcome to the stream. Let's start with parades. Oh yeah, the announcements. Good day, everyone. I think that says, good day, everyone, ready for the parade. Then the parade is about to begin. Yep. something something, here comes the parade, essentially. So this is the parades one, then small town. You have a really cool bell, which I really like. I really, really want to use that somewhere at some point. Classic car horn. 2 of them. Dog bark, okay. Whoa. Doorbell, classic. Telegraph message. Really nice. Telephone ring will be really nice with some horror-themed attractions, I'm sure. Oh no! I clicked away. Sorry. And there we go. Train announcement. And the whistle. There we go. So very, very solid new ambient sounds and new sound effects as well. So yeah, pretty good. Hey, look, a classic car engine for Bucking Bronco. It's too old-timey. I don't think I can use that. Although, now that I think about it, so it was an ambience, I believe. What if I use that? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't change the pitch on those. Oh well, there goes my idea then. Well, so long. But yeah, there we go. Anything you guys wanted me to check? The pieces, perhaps? So there's this whole new parade tab, for example, where you can see all of the items for the floats. You have 254 items that are pretty generic, honestly. Like that's pretty cool, especially those new like textured basic shape kind of things that are really really they can go all the way down to 20%. It's really nice. Hey Orin, hey Geo. Enjoying the early access? Yeah, I've enjoyed it quite a while, quite a bit. I've went back to Belf now, so I've not really done much with it since Railrunner. I've basically finished Railrunner on last Monday evening. On so what day are we? 24, 20. So on the 15th, I think 14th. I can't remember. But yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I initially thought about doing a parade. I decided against it though, just because I really wanted to go back to work on Belflor. 1 week away from Belflor is already quite a lot. But yeah, those are really nice. Look at this sandy texture. That's really nice. It looks like the base of a concrete pillar and all that. How scalable is that new sphere? Oh, you want to make an aquarium, don't you? Let's see. It's 50%. So let me put it next to a guest. There we go. It's about as high as a guest, essentially. Yeah, could you just quickly place a Mac launch? All I need to see is the zero car as the track pitches down. Me and a bunch of modders really want to see something. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, but sure. Where is that? There. What exactly did you want me to show you? A zero car as the track pitches down, okay? Like this, essentially, I guess. Sharply. I mean, you have to stay realistic, but yeah, that's not realistic, but sure, I'll humor you if you want. that's not long enough. Hey Cleggy, for now we are just checking out some, so yeah. Think this is what you wanted to see, I guess? I don't really know. Anyway. Yeah, right now we are just checking out the new features, essentially, of the parade's back. Things good enough for the scale. Was hoping smaller to make some bubble helmets. I don't think that will be possible, but I feel like there will be some uses to... You can make a snow globe with that. In fact, it's a complete sphere. I thought it was open at the bottom, but it's not. Huh. See you, Andrew. Thank you so much for tuning in for a little bit. Yeah, really, really good pieces from there. I really, really like the light bulbs as well. Really, really small, and you can have like multiple rows or have them have individual ones just to have them triggered everywhere. Can you show the single rail blueprint? Sure. It's I've shown it earlier, but I can do it again, real quick. Parade's back. There we go. Let's have a POV on that then. And something weird is that the front bumper is the same, pretty much the same view, just a little more forward than the first-person view for some reason. Her coaster looks stunning, by the way. Thank you! Thank you so much. But yeah, it's a frontier build. Any good pieces for your summer camp? I am also in the Forest Camp National Park market right now, and would like to see if there's any good pieces for the theme. I don't really know, honestly. I haven't done proper building since I got my hands on the update. I've mostly been doing queue work and rock work. That's actually a pretty good blueprint. It's not that bad. Like, I expected worse. Let's actually have a ride on the dive one. Where can I place it? Let's place it like right here-ish. And rotate it ever so slightly, like, let's say here. What is my favorite new thing in the DLC? Honestly, I like so many things about this DLC that it would be easier for me to tell you what I don't like. I really, really do enjoy it all. Even the parades are like kind of crazy. Like I really like the feature a ton. Not that I'm gonna use it until Camtasso World, but I'm definitely very, very impressed by what they've done. Let's have a ride on that. Sorry, I'm waffling. There we go. Do you know how much the pack is going to be? That depends on your region. Let me pull it up right now. Where was it? I think that's this one. Yep. So it's £14.99. $18.99 for dollars and euros. There you go. And then, I don't know what it is. I think you'll be able to find it on Steam. you need to. Just the World is your next project. My project, like, after Belf lore and after, like, the whole blueprint saga that my channel is going to go through after Belf lore. Possibly 2027. We shall see. We shall see. What is this? Okay, that dive coaster blueprint is not great at all. What was this stalled loop? Oh, very anti-me, this coaster. They've tried to use the 4-meter method though, so that's kind of crazy. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see that during the placement. Hey, Kale Freels. Hey, Spacey. Hey, Real Life Coasters. Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, that wasn't that great at all. Light a pole. You should do a Cedar Fair inspired park. I don't know. It's not really my style. I honestly find amusement parks kind of boring to do. In the game, it's just like plopping down rides and doing like no theming or bare amounts of theming. So yeah, I'm not really inspired by the whole Cedar Fair style of parks. Anyway, let me show you the parade spec flats. Where are they? There they are. As then Wolf used the dive coaster blueprint in his park. Of course he did. Of course. So yeah, this... Why is that not working? Huh. I thought when you held shift... Oh, that's because it works differently now. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't stick to the ground. So those are the two flats. This one I love. I may even use it in Belf lore. Completely unplanned, but I really, really enjoy it. This one, this right here is the single thing I hate in this parade spec. I don't like it. I really don't like that. I don't know why they went for it. They're illegal in most countries, honestly. They definitely are in the US and in the UK. But yeah, it's not the best flat. I feel like they could have gone for something a little better. Let's say a little more kiddie friendly. Like, I don't know. If you're going to do that, let's do, I don't know, something like Orbitron or the Dumbo Flying Elephants kind of flat ride that Miss Bao Bao really wants. Hey Quarf, welcome to the stream. Why do you think this DLC is being seen as much more successful? What did they do differently? They basically have a winner in every category of the sense. Like, everything is really well made. My only gripe with the DLC is that flat ride choice. But the rest is like, everything is perfect. Literally everything. Yeah, that would be nice, Efteling Coaster Freak. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, can you look if that one has ride sequences? What, the Tagada one? Yes, it does. Wow, it has a lot, even. How about this one? I believe they would, but yeah. Yeah, there we go. Well, they can have quite a bit as well. Pretty nice. That's what I was saying. Like, what am I gonna do with the Tagada? Exactly, but you're likely going to use the single rail. You're likely going... Well, if you ever thought about doing a dive, now you can do a proper dive thanks to the mini dive. The mini drop tower is like everything we've ever asked for the tiny footprint kiddie rides. Again, I may even consider doing one in Belf lore. The theme, absolutely perfect. The trolley ride, I've totally forgotten about the trolley, but I love the trolley ride as well. Whoops. There we go. Also, really nice thing for transport rides now. They automatically snap onto pathing, so that way you can easily use those. Well, not now because there is an entrance, but you know, use those track on path kind of thing. But yeah, the trolley is like really great. I'm even thinking about reimagining my future projects to include that, because it's such a good ride, you know. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. Is this the most expensive Blanco DLC now? I think so. Not quite sure. I think it might have been on par with the Ghostbusters DLC, but I'm not sure about that. That ride area for jumping disc is so big. For what reason? They need to fix that. I think, honestly, have you seen the was it yesterday or no? It was on Monday. On Monday they did the park tour. Well, they uploaded the park tour that they showed us 2 weeks ago on their YouTube channel. They even premiered it and all that. And on that old version of the DLC, they had a square footprint for that ride. For, again, as you said, no reason at all. So yeah, I'm at least glad that they made it a circular one. That trolley looks like it would be great for a dark ride too. Well, I could see that happening, but I wouldn't encourage it, because if this doesn't have like 2 different stations, it's considered as a transport ride. So if it's not usable as a transport ride, it's not going to be used by guests. It is usable by guests, but they just won't be attracted to that at all. Can we put the electric trolley on the parades alley? Yes, technically you can. I wouldn't recommend it because it would clash with the parade, but you can technically do it. Can you add more cars to the trolley and make it a small train? I actually don't know. Let's check. I think... no, it's only single train, which is obvious because it is supposed to be that. It's not supposed to be a tram, it's supposed to be a trolley. So yeah, those are our rides, and then in entertainment, let's put a... Oh, there's even a circuit. Yeah, let's have the full circuit here. Oh my goodness. Why is it not? There we go. There we go. There's a parade. Difference between a tram and trolley. A tram can have multiple wagons. A trolley only has one. So let's test this. I think this is the one that Rich used in the trailers and all that. Something I don't understand is why they have the interval set to 15. It should be like at the lowest. Let's put like 1 second, just in case it doesn't do like weird stuff. Well, don't wait too much. Yeah, it still waits. Are you able to set a time of day for the parades to start? Yes, you can. In the scheduler. So either you have like parades per day, or you can add time slots up to 24. So it's like up to like once per hour if you're using the 4 things throughout your day. Let me have a quick sip of water because it's still warm as balls. Hey Belaluguzi, welcome to the stream. I like this ride because it's so vintage, which this but screams. Not sure what you're talking about, but yeah, sure. Oh, and they have a little tiki statue sending water on the guests. That's fun. I haven't actually looked at the floats that he's made. It's pretty nice. Confetti here, and the little coaster thing going here. And you have bubbles coming out of the little tubes here. Heyo. There you have multiple things here. This one is really nice. That one is really good as well. I wonder if they have a trigger at some point. No, I don't think they do, because the one in the trailer can lift its mouth up and breathe fire essentially. Really nice. Here with the pincers. I'm not sure how he's done that with the animatronic. Is it like a... Oh, it's a single thing. Oh. Somebody's watched Taggy. Oh, okay. Oops. Yeah. And then you get this one at the end. It's pretty nice. So yeah, those are the parades. Jan, what's your opinion? Hey Asna, welcome to the stream. What's your opinion on them adding a whole new UI tab for entertainment when all it has is parades and arcades? All it has is parades and arcades for now. And I think they can definitely expand that in the future. Regardless of what that is. You can see that so far there are only those two tabs, but you can imagine them having like multiple tabs, like this, for example. New music sounds cool, so good as always. Yes, yes it does. Thinking about why did they make a Ghostbusters DLC? Like, who on earth wanted a campaign mode in Planet Coaster? I don't know. I definitely wasn't the target audience here. Although something that I did use was the ghosts, because you could use them in a shooting ride back then, which I did in Mind Blasters on Simple Park. See you.net, thank you for joining. Jan, what themes would you like to see come in the future? Seems they may be drawing more IRL inspo this time around. I would really like them to draw some inspiration from Animal Kingdom, wherever that is in Animal Kingdom. I really want to see some more either cultural style pieces or go full-blown like fantasy jungle kind of theme with something Avatar inspired. I would love to see a botanical DLC of sorts like this. I could definitely see something like, for example, in entertainment, they could add like scare zones or mazes. I don't know how scare zones could be done, but definitely mazes in the future. Or, you know, walkthrough attractions. Not necessarily scare maze, but like walkthrough attractions for sure. Are you able to have multiple parades that it can cycle through and play at different times? If you want multiple parades, you will have to build well, as many as you want, essentially. Reckon we will see Studios or Adventure again. I feel like we will see something of the sort, but reimagined, much like how this pack, if you look at, you know, what I've made here, for example, it's very, what was it, vintage DLC coded? When you look at it, like the archways, the metalwork, the wrought iron and all that. So yeah, I could definitely see that in the future for sure. But yeah, do you guys have anything you guys want to see? Maybe the new small town theme, perhaps? I haven't shown that yet. I could check out the blueprints for that, actually. Let's put them down everywhere. Let's put the small ones first. There we go, we even have those, and that one. Oh, and that one as well. There we go, and then we'll do the buildings. As you can see, very, very nice blueprints already. They're very basic, the blueprints, but I think they work. And they definitely helped me get a better idea of how to use the new pieces. I already used this. And you have that. Those are shells, apparently. Shop shells. Facilities. There we go. So yeah, those are the more botanical inspired things. I'm not sure what that is. What is that? Small town dressing. Huh. Looks like that tomb at Phantom Manor. We have those. This little pillar thing. That's pretty nice. I like that. Very, very nice. And then you have this whole thing. You know why they were so quiet about the game when you see what they were cooking? For sure, yes. For sure. You can see some of the pieces here. Very, very useful for, ooh, Z fighting on an official thing. Ooh, we don't like to see that at all. But yeah, you can imagine me using that for French architecture, much like how Silverhead used it in his latest video. Shout out to Silverhead, by the way. But yeah, very, very nice back. And as you can see, you don't necessarily have to make those plastic looking buildings. You can give it like much more texture like I did here. Make the colors less plasticky, and yeah, you use it basically the way you want. Even the bricks that look really clean, I feel like once you give them a little bit of texture, they look pretty good. So yeah, did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I'm really hot though. Does update 10 have many quality of life changes or anything you have noticed that's different other than new features? Not really. I haven't noticed anything new that has not been announced at the very least. So I wouldn't say so, no. Smells better than Toy Box. I really enjoy Toy Box. I know I'm one of the few Toy Box defenders, but I really enjoyed it. It's probably because it was the first one I got early access to, so I'm kind of nostalgic about that. And also, like, come on, Toy Box Mania was really cool. But yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. How old is it on your side, Yan? Currently 33 in the south of England. Let me tell you that. I think it was 33 when I started streaming. It went all the way up at 35 or 36 today. Right now it's 31. Yeah, highest was 36 today. And let me tell you guys, it was awful. Absolutely awful. I hate it. I hate it so much. But anyway, yes, so now we've seen pretty much everything I wanted to show you guys. I could show you guys with the parades pack. Now, let's actually use them and change some things in Belf lore then. I saw a news article, the roads in France are melting because of the heat. I don't know which roads. Not near me, that's for sure. I wouldn't know about it. Toy Box Mania is the best ride in my park for now. Can't wait for fall. Yeah, me too. Build a dive coaster? I don't think so. Would be some wasted time, I think, to build something that I'm not gonna use anymore after I use it. Oh, very important PSA, public service announcement. Those pieces, the Aquatic Picnic Parasol 2 and that piece, the Aquatic Sign Plaque, if you have any of those in your parks, go in the park right now, save the color codes in a note file or whatever. Just save them somewhere so that you can remember them and fix them if they haven't fixed that in the update. Right now, in my current build of early access, it was not fixed. They basically returned to their original colors. Well, base colors more than original colors. So I had to do that by hand if I wanted to save Belf lore in 110. Yeah, so things that I could do is replace the tables for the restaurant, which I think is gonna be funny. We have like really nice tables now. Boom. And yes, you're noticing that I'm using my controller for this. There we go. That's too big. What do you mean it's too big? There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I feel like they're... are they? I don't know. And... okay, and let's use maybe the new parasol? Ah. Don't remember how to use the console controls. Yeah, that'll look better. Okay. There we go. That's an odd glitch to have, if it's specifically those pieces only. Yeah, it is an odd glitch. It's not the first time it worked. But yeah, it is what it is. I really want to copy this then. for that. Oh, that's a little bit dark. Yeah, something like this. And what's that exactly? Ah, it's the marble effect. So something like this. Thank you for the preview. You're very welcome. I'm really, really happy to be able to do this for you guys. And really honored that I'm able to work with Frontier to give you guys this. And there you go. Yeah, that's much more typical. Where are your next park trip planned? I don't have any park trip planned for the foreseeable future. It's very expensive, and I don't have any money. Speaking of which, nice, very nice segue. Thank you so much, Guy. If you guys want to support the stream, we have a donation goal today of 10 €2 donations, which should not be like too much. I hope, at the very least. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the stream, if you guys enjoy the early access content, definitely do support the channel that way. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, and it's the best ways to one of the best ways to allow me to do what I do best. Or I think so, at the very least. Okay. See you, Joran. Very happy to provide, mate. And take care. As I said earlier, what I'm doing tonight to be able to stream is put my feet in a foot bath of cold water, essentially. And it works a treat. I'm loving it right now. It's definitely gotten warmer since the beginning of the stream because I feel like the air is getting warmer because of the PC. But yeah. I haven't had a chance to listen to the music for the parades pack yet. How versatile is it? I literally just did it earlier in the stream. So if you want to check back to earlier in the stream, after the stream, obviously stay with us. But yeah, there is a train bell. Definitely, they have added some sound effects and ambient sounds as well. So yeah, do check back on those from earlier in the stream if you want to learn more about that. Something like this. Then what we'll have to do is link the tables. Ba-dum! For the yen ice cream fund, stay frosty. Thank you so much, Evil. Thank you so much once again for the $9.99 US. Oh, you're so generous, man. I think I do have you from last stream in the new area. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Good. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the generous donation, man. I appreciate it very, very greatly. But yeah, look at that. It makes the terrace of the restaurant look so much nicer because of those new pieces. Very, very nice. The new SFX and ambience are mostly dedicated to the small town theme, but there's also a parades filter, and they have like crowd cheering and are you ready for the parades, that kind of stuff. So so yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey Guy, welcome to the channel supporters. Thank you so much for becoming one. I think I should do another one here. Do we know what time the update in DLC comes out tomorrow? No, we don't, unfortunately. Ryan, welcome to the stream, by the way. I think it may be either 11 a.m. BST or 2 p.m. BST. So we'll see. We'll see. If I were to give you a theory, just because of where the embargoes went down, I think there is a possibility that it might be 2 p.m. BST again. So yeah, but we'll have to check on that. You had me with the transition. Thank you so much. Love the new iron pieces and tables. Feels very French cafe. Yeah, it definitely made me really happy because in my very last oh, I have a path that is not the right color here. But in my last Planet Coaster 2 project, what is that? What do you mean? There you go. Behave. With my last parade, not parades back. What am I saying? My last Planko project, Planko 2 project. That is. I'm not stopping the channel. Don't worry. But what I want to do is start with a French theme for that final project. Like have a sort of French main area, and that pack like basically unlocked it for me. So I'm really, really happy about that. Oh, speaking of music, we don't have any music. Let's put in some Planko 1. There we go. Much better. I appreciate the sentiment, Spacey. Don't worry. It's okay. We're gonna see a parade in Belf. Not in Belf, no, but definitely in Camtasia World. I feel like Camtasia World is a better project for parades. Belf, it's kind of it's not exactly the place to have some of those. Hey K1000, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, man. How am I doing? Very warm, as you can imagine. But yeah, otherwise pretty fine. I've found some techniques to stay somewhat cool. So I'm trying to use that at the moment for the stream. Which means that I'm streaming shirtless and that I have my feet in a cold bath of water. What do you mean this spot is obstructed? There we go. Yeah, that already works far better. New parade spec 1. The music, no. We've listened to it earlier in the stream. No, the new parades pack is not on Spotify, unfortunately, and I don't think it will be. I don't know why they don't do it, honestly. I think they have some licensing issues because they go for several different artists. So it might be related to that. It might be a bit of a headache to figure out. But yeah, I would love for them to add them. Maybe someday. We'll see. We'll see. I could ask Modo when I interview him why they're not doing it. It's probably related because he was an audio producer before he was a producer at Frontier, and so I could see if that's the case or not. Is this a French themed park? It is a French park, period. Like that's the entrance and that's the historical building. Welcome to the channel. If you don't know this park, by the way, you have a whole series to catch up on. And yes, this right here is our French area, mostly themed to trains and the industrial landscape of northern France. Glad you got early access. Thank you. Thank you. Very happy that happy and humbled as well that I'm able to work with Frontier with all that. Very nice, for sure. Hey, Mineral, welcome to the stream. And you as well, Nick. Welcome to the stream as well. I've just seen your video, Mineral, just before the stream, like literally minutes before the stream went live. I started working. Finished. Sorry, the heat, man. It's melting my brain. But yeah, I really like that, and I do expect a reply to my comment, my very silly comment. Wish I could have a cold bowl of water in my bed. Haven't slept at all for a few days. Oh, that's not good. I've got some long shifts ahead of me at work with a lot of screaming children and a very hot kitchen. Yeah, that's great. If you have, you know, those like pockets of cold that you can put in the freezer and then take to make the food fresh for a little bit longer. I really recommend using that and putting them in your bed. I think it's a nice trick to make your bed cooler and at least be able to fall asleep. You might sleep a little less still because of the heat wave, but at the very least you'll be able to be comfier in your bed, or take a cold shower just before that. Actually, maybe not, because cold shower will wake you up. So no, don't do that. I'm so excited to make the quickest clickbait video for the Raptor. What do you mean, Blue Jay? Thanks, man. I will check your comment post stream for sure. For sure. It's just a little silly thing. Another thing that I wanted to do is convert those into... I think they're in entertainment, aren't they? Facilities? No. Mineral, do you remember where the entertainment and event points are? Oh, there they are. My bad. Okay, so now my hope. So you see, for example, Vista points and event points are things that you can find in that entertainment tab. Yeah, it fits perfectly. It's great. How hot has it been in France? Today was a record temperature of 36 degrees. At the highest, of course. Took me a minute to find them each time. Yeah. Yeah, it's 36. Well, it was 36. Right now it's 31. But it feels so warm. I don't have AC at all in my apartment, so it's a little painful. Okay. Classic Blanco 1 music. Yay! There we go. And let's copy this and put it in the new area as well. Like right here. Are you going to play 7 points, even points, sorry, at the event? Event? Even. An event. An event. Event points. Whatever, you get... I'm tired, I'm warm, I'm saying weird crap, okay? My brain is melting. So the long story short, I tried that during the early access. Well, it's still the early access period technically, but I tried that like a week ago when the update was revealed. And so one cool thing is that we can sync it in the ground and it will still work. But the bad thing is that the guests will not veer off the path to actually go play the minigolf. So unfortunately, no, I will keep it a strictly player-focused feature of the park. All right, set focus. I think that one is the red one. I was about to say green. Boom. Edit triggers, add objects, and boom. There we go. RC boat red. Voila. I have any new excitement. Excitement might be a better guess reaction. Yeah, because that's how event points are working now. You can set choose between 5 different guess reactions. You have admire, which is like the classic one. Excitement, I guess they're like clapping their hands and really happy and maybe jumping a little bit. Taking a selfie is really nice. It's a new interpretation of the one where they used to take out their phones and take a picture of the thing, but now they'll take it with the thing. Dance, I think it speaks for itself, and fireworks, I think it speaks for itself as well. I think we'll use excitement. Tagging mini golf. I'm going to demote you, miss. How dare you? Yeah. All boats are there. Not just yours. RC boats. Was it the green one? Yep. Green. Set focus to our little Gilbert here. We have excitement. And let's... Oh no, I forgot to add objects. Boom. Are we good? Are we good? Yep. Set focus. William. There we go. So they won't be able to, well, they are able to use it. Like it's right near the drinks stand, but I don't think they will use it until the last area is put in place, because they basically need to essentially, what I found is that event points apparently need to be on the main path. Well, a very frequented path at the very least. So it is one of the downsides of the event points compared to what the Vista points used to do. But yeah. What about adding an event point to a little train in the playground so guests can use that horn? Pretty good idea. Let's do that. Boom. Set focus, let's say to the chimney. spin it around like so. Perfect. Excitement again. And another one of the little more disappointing things about event points is that you cannot trigger them in first person. You have to have a sequencer still, so that's not great, I think. There we go. This Planka music? Yeah. Gotta head off for now. I'm gonna try to cool off for a bit. We'll definitely watch the replay of the stream though. Yeah, definitely definitely cool off. It's very well deserved for all of us Europeans at this point. Yeah, take care, man. We just sacked off the DLC to build in Belf. Well, we're using the new features and pieces to make things in Belf that I wanted to update, essentially. Boom. I think Admire is a better one for that. Edit trigger sequence. We want this. See you, Osna. Hey, Corentin, I am from France. From northern France. It's really nice to see how the park is developing. I also really like your streams. They're very relaxing. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Trying my best to make the streams as relaxing and entertaining as possible. Okay, and that's pretty much it for those event points. Let's see if we can perhaps change those with the new, basically beautify the Vapeur sur Rail station here. Because it looks pretty old and it looks pretty outdated, I think. Fortunately, the eye is not attracted to the roof, but right now, if you look at the roof, it's not that great. So yeah. You speak French? Of course I do, yes. Why is it so surprising to French people? Like, I can see that you're a fan of the Olympique Lyonnais, so, you know, it's, I know that you're French as well. Wait, hold on. Actually, that's kind of funny. Let me make a backup. Well, backup. Let me save what I've done so far. Go. Made the perfect interaction point skin. Yeah, I didn't even know at the time that it was going to come out, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, it works really well. I always imagined like this kind of thing, but like thinner, and so I ended up with a sequencer in it, and so unfortunately I have to hide the sequencer in it. But it's funny that the event points really ended up being what I thought I was going to use for, you know, Candasso Park and the final project. So that's like really funny. Thank you so much, Corentin. I'm just gonna have to ask you to speak English for everyone in the chat, since we have a very international and broad audience beyond French people. We have like people from everywhere, all over the world. So yeah, let's all speak English, since it is a sort of common ground for everyone, and that way we'll all be able to understand one another. All right. Is there a way for guests to interact with the event point on ride? So we could build a splash battle? Unfortunately not, no. Right, this. Look at how well, now that I put it now that I put it like right next to it, it's not quite the same. But you know, it kind of looks it. I can definitely like replace it for sure. It's very hard to get a line though. Yeah, it already looks way better, I think. Let's do some work on this. Are you going to add those sorts of interactive points in CapCut World? Yes, loads. Loads indeed. You know how big a fan of interactivity I am in my parks already, so it is just like making it all, making the possibilities even, sorry, that was a burp, even more endless. So I'm definitely excited to, you know, do some more immersive wizarding world kind of things. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Not gonna lie, the old clock looks better as it's more detailed and rustic. I see your point, especially because now it's against those support pieces and you know the basic shapes. But as we get along the build, like as we continue the build, you'll see that as I add more of those more Parisian style pieces, you'll quickly change your mind, I think. Because they will all have that little bit of shine to them that is common to all of these pieces. Ah. This. There we go. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I think it looks better. Oh, I didn't even see those. That's cool. Where are my... There they are. Look at these. Look at how glorious these are. I love this so much. It's like the perfect style for all of this. Is there a way for guests to interact with something but before they have to pay for an item? Before like Mario Party Power Band? No, not yet. But if you want this to be the lore implication of your park, you can do that. This is what I'm going to do in Camtasia World and the park after that. I'm from Germany. I think that is not too hard to guess because of Karnen. Oh, I could not see your profile pic, but yeah, definitely. That makes some sense for sure. I think this one is yeah. Or maybe make them smaller. I don't know, 75? Smaller. 69! No, maybe not. Actually, 69 may work. Will the event triggers work as a way for guests to set off triggers like water splashes on rapids, say? Yeah, for sure. In fact, this is what I've made here earlier. So yeah, for sure. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Robert. Maybe 250. It goes through the roof. No. No. We don't like this. It's okay. I'm gonna fix it later. $250. Looks right. There we go. Yeah, and is a new pack for you also your new favorite pack of PLC? Pack of PLC. What does PLC mean? Player love and care? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Already I can see the difference. Approximately how long till next episode? When it's ready! I cannot give you a time. I always tell you guys the same things over and over again. You guys will get it when it's ready, and it's not. Oh, PLC Planet Coaster. Oh, usually people say PC2 or PC1. I've never seen PLC. I don't know about the entire franchise, but I would say so about Planet Coaster 2 for sure, yes. Definitely my favorite in the game so far. So far, that is. The funny thing with such a good pack is that now they kind of have to make one even better than that next time. Or at least on par with it. And I genuinely wish them good luck. I'm gonna have to redo it a little bit. Are you going to make a zoo like Belf and Planet Zoo 2? I'm not even planning to play zoo right now. If I'm being totally honest. Would you like a ride pack next? Hard to say. Hard to say. Hey, Coasted Chicken, welcome to the stream. I think a ride pack would be not like they need to have constant wins from now on, and I don't think a pack like that would work in their favor at all. So I wouldn't say so, no. That was the one that was, yeah, okay. Well, let's leave it like that then. See you, Hendrik. Thank you so much for tuning in, despite the heat wave. Of all time yet? I wouldn't say of all time. I think my favorite of all time might be the Adventure Pack. I think the Adventure Pack was really, really good. Hey Dragon, welcome to the stream. Feel like next update or DLC is more quality of life studios or vintage maybe. I don't know about old DLCs making a comeback, honestly. I feel like this DLC is kind of their way of telling us that it's kind of our vintage pack of sorts. That makes any sense? Let it be known that I do not know what is happening here. Just a quick hello, as I don't want to spoil the new DLC, as I'm definitely getting it. Oh, don't worry, it's there's not much in terms of spoilers right now. You think the next DLC could be hotels? Maybe. It's possible. Yeah, that's that's already making things like way better. I think I'm gonna get rid of those as well. Could see next pack being something a bit more adventure theme. I think they need that, yes. We have something that's somewhat fantasy spooky with the sorcery theme, then something completely new with the toy box theme, and now something more vintage with the parades pack. So I would definitely like to see something a little more nature-based, like adventure, essentially. So we'll see. I'd love to see a steampunk pack next. I don't think that will ever come. I feel like they've made it pretty clear in the park showcase that they did on the official channel that we could do steampunk thanks to the new pieces, and to me that was kind of them saying like, oh yeah, we're never going to do steampunk. I wouldn't say that it's impossible, I would just say that it's very unlikely. Meant something similar, kind of like the sorcery pack was similar to the spooky pack. Was it though? I don't know about that. I mean, there's a spider. That's about it. I think we do need hotels. It is a real thing in most theme parks nowadays. I would really need a hotel for Belflor as well. I don't think it's gonna come out before the end of Belflor. Hopefully, toes crossed. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Building. It's pretty well aligned. Let's advance snap this baby. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Bum, 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 bum. I expect like at least 20 Baron recreations in the following months, for sure. I could see that. I've been stupid. I shouldn't have done it like that. Because right now my middle point is not gonna be there. This instead, the middle point should be at the exact center of the piece. No, what am I doing? There we go. What time is it? 10:16. Time is flowing by. Flying by, not flowing. Stupid Frenchman. Doesn't even know how to speak English, he's just pretending. Would you recommend this pack then, good sir? Oh my goodness, yes. 100% yes. As I said earlier in the more showcase part of the stream, my only complaint about this pack is the second flat right choice. I think the tiny tower is great, the little frog hopper thing, but the Tagada is like awful, absolutely awful, and way too obscure, and I don't think it works in theme parks at all. So I'm a little... This is my only disappointment of the pack, but otherwise the rest of the pack is like stellar. And as I said earlier, probably my favorite pack of the entirety of Planet Coaster 2 so far. Next striker, please, yeah. I hope we're gonna get it. Although, now that Nigloland has a striker with a zero card, technically you could use the Intamin wing coaster for one of those. And just decorate the zero car, of course. I think that you should build Belf for IRL. I don't know how, but that would make an awesome like series, not gonna lie. It would. I need money for that though. And I'm broke. So let's not. Great segue once again. We have a donation goal as always. So if you guys want to support this channel, especially during the heat wave, it's like kind of crazy to stream right now. I'm kind of insane to do it. So if you guys want to support my my determination and my hard work, definitely contribute to that donation goal. And you can have your name in Belflor if you do that. What coaster type would you like to see in the next DLC? Max Striker would be nice. Maybe not as DLC, but as an update, I would really like to see a tilt piece to be added to the Vekoma New Gen. I think that would be nice. And Vekoma Flyer, really, really nice. And then, not necessarily coasters, but more dark ride systems. I mean, technically, the suspended power coaster from Back Rides is a coaster, but yeah, it's all I can think about. I think we really like some track rides, and we really need some. Ooh. See you, Dragon. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, look at that. It's already giving like much more personality to this in general. Hey, Shane. For a short time, I was feeling tired. Aren't we all? I think all of us right now can understand because of the blasted heat wave that we're all going through at the moment. All right. So yeah, it's already. I mean, there's still the ugly superimposing of the glass pieces that I cannot do much about. But from the inside, it looks far, far better. Look to see like 2 or 3 returning flat rides for this anniversary update in November. We need the boat ride or robotic arm ride or I don't know, any track ride of any sort to make returns. I was so happy to see the shooting ride come back, as it is literally my favorite ride of Planet Coaster 1. Why is there 8? It's like 2. Okay. So let's see if this helps at all. What about a new mag bobsled coaster? It would be nice. Yes, I would love to see more flat rides and more drink of fruit shops. Drink of fruit shops would be nice as well. As for the bobsled, I'm happy to do it with. Hello. I did not mean to see that, but yeah, I would. I'm definitely happy to do it that way for now. Like I'm happy enough doing it that way. But a dedicated model would definitely be nice. Yes. How crazy is it that we started with those 2 relatively humble coasters And now we have like a crazy mega coaster, we have a crazy Woody, we're currently making probably the world's longest family coaster, well, launched family coaster. Kinda crazy, I think. Turn to 25. Soaring Eagle ride needs a comeback. Is that like the... I don't remember the name of it, but is it like the one with the eagles on the vehicle? Which is like a kind of a star flyer that you pilot, essentially. Hey Quintamin, welcome to the stream. This is so peak. Try my best, as always. How do I feel about that? Yeah, I think it works. Yes. You know what's funny, Blue Jay? We actually don't have any of those in Europe. Which I find kind of hilarious. Because one would think that it's kind of a safety hazard. Obviously it's not, otherwise the US would never have any of those, but you know. I don't know, they look kind of jank, in my opinion. Hey Janafa, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Let's have them reset to 100. Yeah, 100 is perfect. In fact, I should have done that with both of those. And then move them. Shocking, I know. Hence why I've never actually been on one of those. Like, I've seen them in vlogs at American parks, but yeah. Did I miss something good this stream? Just a presentation of the showcase, more like, of the parade spec earlier this stream, but otherwise nothing too out of the ordinary. We're just like adding some parade spec bits to Belf, essentially. Oh no, I wanted to go over there. Yeah, I think as well that the Girth Tower bobsled are underrated. Would love to see more of these in the world. There are a lot in Europe, actually. The big issue with Girth Tower bobsleds is that they are terrible when it comes to capacity. So I guess that's why they don't have many in the world, especially in a world where theme parks are only getting bigger and bigger, so I feel like it's gonna start being a model of the past. But I definitely have a soft spot for Girth bobsleds. I feel like they're very, very fun rides. I feel like we're all ready for a ride pack for the game now. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I would not like to see one. I would like to see them continue doing themed stuff and new features and all that. Hey Dan! And welcome back, Elsna. And what's your #1 coaster IRL? Ha! It's so funny that that you're asking that, because I feel like every single stream somebody asks me that. Hey, you might have asked me before, actually. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a time loop, like Groundhog Day or something. It's Voltron, by the way. Not going to be very chatty in this stream, but we'll still be watching. Cool, cool, thank you. So I missed out on the showcase of the bone set. We didn't really check out every single piece. I feel like it's kind of boring. but yeah, if you want to see the bone set, let me give you a little spoiler on what I'm building. There we go. That's a nice shot here. Oh, what is my favorite dark ride or non-coaster? That is so hard. It's actually so hard. Let me have a think about it for a few minutes. Oh, we have the pedestal. That's pretty nice as well. How about that? Can we have that anywhere? No, I don't think so. How about this? That would look nice here. Are they flexicolor? Yeah. Pretty much everything is flexicolor nowadays, actually. Flexicolor, and they can be triggered like they're lights essentially. They were imagined to be added to the parades essentially, so yeah. Something like so. I don't know about that. Hey Grayson, welcome to the stream. So what if I completely remove these? And use this. I don't know. What if I had that with this? Oh. Oh. Just making noises at this point. Wait. Hold the phone. Oh my god! Sorry. Yeah. Do I like that? I don't know. Feels kind of big. Nah, that's too much. Oh, and those go through the glass as well, so that's not good. Gotta change that. If I can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry for the loud noise. You've come to expect it by this point, I think. It is what I do. I think this is good, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to Let's make it a group. You. Something like this. And similarly, I want all the wrought iron to come out on this side. Because otherwise I can see it here already. Yeah! Yeah, I like that. It's still a little ugly with the glass panes, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But from the inside, it looks like way better than it did before. Oh, there's some Z fighting now here. One game music. Hey, we like the Planet Zoo 2 music. It's fine, it can stay. Come on, it stopped. What did you do, Janafa? You had to say it. Nah, it's just Apple Music sometimes glitching like this. Getting spammed like crazy with ads. Normally, ads are supposed to be every 24 minutes. If you're getting more, it's not my fault. My ads interval is 24 minutes. Yeah, we can use that. It's fine. Sing for us, I know you can. I don't know about singing what is being said right now. I don't think I can sing that. Yeah, another little issue that we have in the early access is that the flexi-color pieces do not retain their colors. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Hopefully it'll be fixed for tomorrow. No, don't like this. Actually, no. Cannot see it without it anymore. So yeah, I actually do. What is being said? If you can explain it, YouTube confirm. Not sure what you're asking, Hosna. Are there many problems with the early access build? Not that many, actually. The only issues that I've had was what I've just shown you, the flexi-color not retaining their color after, you know, placing it once. which is a little annoying, I think. And those pieces, those parasols, the aquatic picnic parasol 2 and the aquatic sign plaque, when we loaded saves with those in the game or in the save already, it basically got put back to its base color. Hey Theme Park Movie, welcome to the stream. I think that's pretty good. Do I want to continue here, or am I satisfied with what I have? I think I'm satisfied with what I have here. I'm not one to really go back on much in my parks. I think this was long overdue though. Especially with those new pieces, it was begging for it. The song lyrics? I actually don't know. I do know it is someone from Africa. I can't remember which country, I'm sorry. Who actually sang in their native tongue. Which I can get you the name of. Young Mbazo. So that was a guest for the theme song essentially, but yeah, I cannot really tell you what they were saying. So yeah. But anyway, I think we've had a good stream. I think we can leave it for now. Or actually, hold on. Maybe I have something to do. Okay, do you guys want the stream to continue or not? I think I have something that I can do, which is more going to be about building Belf floor than it is going to be the parades back. But yeah, if you're too tired because of the heat wave, you can tell me as well. I'm definitely tired because of the heat wave, but I'm happy to continue the stream because I've still got work to do. And drink water. Don't forget to drink water. Nap time, continue, yes. Okay, let's continue then. So essentially this morning I started those before I went off for the day. You should listen to your body in this heat, to be honest. I think I'm alright. Hey Jaden, thank you so much for the $5.99. Let me add you to the board. Oh, I'm gonna have to extend it a little bit. I'm able to, yeah. Okay, great. But yeah, thank you so much for the dono. I'm just gonna add you to all of these amazing people. As I've done with the previous people. I think honestly, I'm really happy that I figured out the feet in the water technique. Otherwise, I would not be able to stream right now, which was basically what happened last year. I basically stopped streaming for the warmer weeks. All right, Jaden 2807. Let's make this a 20. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much for donating. Going to go now as I'm having trouble staying awake. Bye all. Enjoy the rest of the live stream. See you, Shane. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh yeah, that was your question. What is your favorite dark ride or non-coaster? Ah, that is so hard still. I really do have a soft spot for Challenge of Tutankhamun at Walibi, Belgium. It's a like physical set-based shooting ride, which I love. You know how much I love shooting rides, and you know how much I love physical sets. So it's like a dream combo. I don't think there's like a proper one. There's like a bunch of dark rides that I really love. Another one of those is obviously Symbolica at Efteling. Among the ones I've done, obviously. You know, I haven't done Rise of the Resistance. I have done Navy River Journey at Animal Kingdom in 2020. But surprisingly, I didn't think it was that good. The sets are pretty, but there's not much to it, I would say. The only thing that's really interesting is the lighting, obviously, and the shaman animatronic at the end of the ride. Piraten is another one. Yes, Piraten in Batavia is like one of the best boat rides ever. I would say even more so than Pirates of the Caribbean. Fata Morgana, speaking of boat rides, is another one of my favorites. Droomvlucht as well is one of my favorites. I love that one. Efteling. It's much more different than the other ones, so I guess that's why I like it so much. Anyway, fortunately, thanks to some previous work that I done on a blueprint, which is over here, I'm able to steal some coasters, some supports from the coaster. So that's really cool. Yeah, Piraten is like really cool. Just wanted to say again, thanks for everything and for the good times with you, your channel, and your project. Ah, thank you! Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. And you know, I just love what I do. It's just really like my passion. I feel like I always say it, but it is true. It is true. And I wouldn't do anything else in the world. Like I feel like it is my calling, and I feel like it is the road that I have to take for my future. And it may be a little bit foolish to some. I know that it's not really a conventional path that I'm taking, but I don't care. I'm having so much fun and exploring the subjects that have always mattered to me. May it be theme parks, obviously, that I've literally grown up going to, or a little bit of cinema editing and narration with the videos as well, which is why I'm doing that very singular style that not many, if any, other people are trying to replicate. And of course, storytelling also applies to what I do in this game. Or at least I hope. At the very least with the parks. I don't know about the blueprints. The blueprints are a little more one and done. I've got to admit. But yeah. You know what, instead of doing the footers right away... Oh my goodness, I'm sure I can do it. Hold on. Schlittenfahrt Schneeflocken. Something like that. There we go. How do you come up with all these stories? They genuinely come out of my ass. Like, that's it. I literally make them up on the spot. It's not that complicated. I know it seems to be complicated because I have very intricate stories when you think about it. But I genuinely it's not that complicated. It's like so funny how naturally those come to me, and I literally don't think about it all that much. It's like, it's basically a puzzle. Like, if I were to describe my process, it's a puzzle of things that I want to have in the park, and having the pieces fit. I'm moving my hands before my screen, but you can't see me. You can't see me. Sorry, just seen a reference. It's all about, you know, picking the pieces that I have available to me and deciding what I want to do with them. It's literally all about that. Should that be German? Hey, I'm trying. I'm French, okay? I would like to see you speak French before judging my German. You German boy. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. Really am. You fart and you get a story. Pretty much, yeah. And you can ask Broccoli, I fart a lot. And he would actually say that I do. You're Dutch. Droomvlucht. Piraten in Batavia. We're good though. I'm trying. I'm trying. So, something that's really nice when you're immersed in a country for 5 days, like I've been with the Netherlands trip, especially when you're with a native, you're trying to, or at least this is how I work. My brain works rather than how I work, but I try to understand the language. I like to at least get my pronunciation a little bit better every single time. And yeah. It was meat bad? What the I almost cursed. What the hell does that mean? See, that's the thing. I try to get my pronunciation pretty fine, but I wouldn't say that I am able to understand or say anything. That would be the next step, I guess. Have to pick up my pizza. Oh. I got one before the stream. Okay, question time. Any tips for making a decent ride sign that's interesting? I'm gonna be honest, this is what I struggle with a lot still. The big problem with interesting ride signs from what I've seen in this game is that they are mostly dependent on being very, very heavily custom. A really good one is, in my opinion at the very least, the one that Mineral has done for Le Siège, which is his Mac Mega Coaster that he's done for Le Jardin Magique. And it's really, really good. But I guess that it's like very heavy on pieces, especially because it's got a gradient and all that. And I feel like if you really want to have a really nice ride sign, you need to go the extra length to make it extra good, you know. Which I must admit I don't really do. I feel like my right signs are a bit lacking. I'm gonna try to do better in the future, but yeah, it's not great. Like, for example, like, look at that. That's not that great. Here you'd think that the name of the ride is Douane Ferroviaire when it's really Le Contrôle-Temps, which is like right here, so that's not even a good sign. This is very basic, this is very basic as well. Oh, that's a good example of a custom one, and you can see how much of a difference it makes. Like the avalanche sign is really, really good and really, really custom. And I need to make more of that kind of style, I think. What else? I've made this custom one for Borealis, even though it's not that interesting. That is technically custom as well, even though it's using a lot of text pieces. Do I have any over there? Not really, because this is using text pieces. So yeah, I'm not really that good to come up with right signs, if I'm completely honest. Let's have a quick save. And there we go. And have the... it doesn't want to do anything because of that. Oh, I've got the wrong type of station. It's okay, I'll fix that later. What the? Oh, come on, it's glitching because of that. Is it? Yes, it is. What? I don't understand what I'm doing. Let's change the station orientation. There we go. I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, okay. So now... Oh no, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, so if I do this, then that... Will you work? Yes. Okay, good. Is that at 36 though? no, this is... Come on! Yes, it is. Okay. I think the launch wasn't connected to the station. The launch piece didn't use auto-connect piece. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's... So it was basically glitching because I have a phantom piece of launch in the station, like right here. You know, that piece of launch here that is not supposed to be here. And when I saved it this morning, it was working pretty well, but apparently it's not working after a save. I don't know. We'll see. Point is, I just want to test my clearance. Yeah, it works. It works fine. Hey Micah, welcome to the stream. Belfloor Parade? No, I've said before that I would not have a parade in Belfloor. It's not a park for a parade. But welcome to the stream, Valid. How to transition between a dwarf village themed and an industrial area? I don't know, man. It's your problem to figure out, not mine. That one? Yeah. CUK1000, thank you for joining. That's pretty good. I wish that you could type in numbers for the launch. You know you can, right? You actually can. I think you can, at the very least. How did you make it launch from inside the station? I made the exit speed at 36, and then it's being picked up by the launch piece right here. And then this is just for cosmetics. It's not actually working. You know, it's just added on top of the station piece. Micah, welcome to this channel, supporters. Thank you so much for joining. It's genuinely the best way to support the channel. Having this on in the background while I play Planet Coaster is the most calming thing ever. Thank you. Thank you so much. How do you get motivation to finish your areas before starting the next one? I like having things finished. Or I hate seeing things unfinished. Also, it is my job. Also, since I don't want to, you know, do a big, like, strategic growth of the channel of sorts, I need to finish Belfloor before I do any such projects. Even though I know what I need to do, I want to finish Belfloor before I get to such projects. So yeah. Hi, is the splashdown and the B&M dive realistic? Hey Ari, I have no idea how you mean that, but yes, you can find it in real life, I guess, on certain models. Shikra has that, for example, at Busch Gardens Tampa. Griffin as well, on a bigger one, certainly, but you know, it is realistic. Is that what you wanted to know? Work like this can go and support and love the work, keep it up. Yeah, thank you so much, and thanks to people like you who become channel supporters. It's really, really, I wouldn't say easy, but it's definitely helping to keep having me doing what I do, essentially. So definitely thank you. I really, really owe you guys a lot, owe the channel supporters a lot, and the donators and everyone who are generous enough to give a little bit of appreciation, or comments or likes and all that. I mean, kind of like the entrance going into it. I don't know, I didn't check it, but I would assume that it's like the splashdown on the B&M Hyper with the staggered seating, so I suppose it's not that realistic at all, no. I think you meant the one in game. I think. Yeah. Okay. I got it, guys. I got it. I mean, do you guys want me to show it? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that because I'm like in autopilot because of the heat. But do you guys want me to show the actual piece? Because I can't. I totally forgotten that we were playing, doing an early access stream. But I could do that. I'm just so locked in on those supports right now, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was something I could do. I wasn't aware it was something a person could do. He went into his NDA mode. That's actually so funny. You guys gotta be aware that I've been in that mode for like 2 weeks almost, like a week and a half, let's say. So it's kind of crazy to be able to talk about it now. But to be fair, no, it was more the heat and me not exactly being 100% there. And that's why I apologize. I've been, it was a bit weird. And plus Hamilton, my life is complete. You know, I've never actually seen it, even though it's been on Disney Plus for God knows how many years. I've never actually seen Hamilton. I've just seen clips, and just because that particular part has been memed so much, I know it. And of course, I know Jonathan Groff as well from Frozen. So I know his voice and his intonation, and I can somewhat do it. I really like Lost in the Woods. I wish I could sing it right now, but unfortunately I cannot. Got another clearance check here. Have I ever been to Gardaland? No, I have not. In fact, I've never been to Italy. So I wonder whether this is going to work or not. That's going to be a bit hard to make it work. Yeah, let's not use that one. Let's use one of these instead. What do you ask, Harry, by the way? I've totally forgotten to make a follow-up. How do you know where to place the supports? Usually I place it in the middle of the track piece, I mean. But usually I do it for I do it according to the forces or the banking of the track. For example, here the track is heavily banked, sorry, not bent. So you have like more side structure style supports, and when it goes back to a straight sort of position, the supports are much closer. But yeah, just wondering because I'm going there soon. Yeah, no, I've not been. Sorry. Gardaland is a Merlin park, isn't it? If it's Merlin, then don't buy the food. To be fair, I'm starting to completely be against theme park food. It's such junk food. I hate it. So I'm starting to be one of the sandwich peoples. See you, Jaden. Thank you so much for being so generous, and of course, thank you so much for tuning in. Been awesome to have you along. And yeah, see you next time. See, for example, this track piece is very low to the ground and probably not having like many positives to support in any shape or form, so so you can have like a single support here. Hey DJ, hello from St. Louis. Was the park food of Efteling itself, not the hotel food? Well, it depends. I know that the park food, like the things that you can find in the park, like fast food essentially. Fast food is fast food still, so you know, no surprises there. But when it comes to the sit-down restaurants, say the pancake place outside of Symbolica, that is like crazy good and very like non like I'm gonna throw up kind of food. But then the hotel food was like god tier. And the bar at the Efteling Grand Hotel, chef's kiss. Best Moscow mule I've ever drank. Hey Lord Farquaad, welcome to the stream. Surprisingly, the best food I've had at a theme park was Blackpool Pleasure Beach. What? I mean, when I went, we went to Burger King. Which was not glorious at all, but it did its job. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna do the footers for this section, and I'm gonna call it a stream. Just gonna save real quick before I do that. I think my favorite theme park meal I've ever had was at Fantasyland, at Overk, whatever, however you say it. You know, the Rookberg restaurant, which was included in the stay at the Lindbergh. Genuinely one of the best meals I've had at the theme park. Would you guys think that Belflore's food would be good, bad? With a theme park food, I think, I would imagine it's nice enough that the restaurants are busy, but not so good they are packed. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a good thing because the my restaurants, admittedly, in Belflore are very, very small, I would say. It's not necessarily that the restaurants are very small, it's more so that the tables and the booths are like one size and they're all 6-seaters. So they're huge. Sounds very epic, this track. I love it. Alright, we're almost done. Good. Falling asleep but have to wait for the washing machine. Yeah. Soon, I hope. Gonna try to keep you company for a little while. I mean, not much longer. We only have like 3 supports to do the fooders off, but you know. Do I have one sticking out here? No, I don't. Hey Aaron's family, welcome to the stream. What are we working on? We're working on the supports for the first half of the new Vekoma LIM that we're doing for Belf. I know this was supposed to be a early access thing, but you know, it's we went into Belf to work a little bit on to add a little bit of the new features, and then I continued by working on this for a little bit, and I flipped it up. I don't believe that's my display name. It's been years since I said that, and I thought I changed it. You can still change it, you know. And do you think a B&M family dive coaster could be a future model? I mean, they've done a family wing coasters with inversions and launches, so maybe? I wouldn't say it's likely, but maybe? Are the thrill gliders at Efteling rumors actually true? Because I can't tell. No, they're only rumors at this point. Much like any new things that may come at Efteling, I feel like if true, they're only being studied, so don't get your hopes up at all. And there we go. Oh, no. Have to fix that first. What about a B&M family giga coaster? Yeah, I don't think that's happening, buddy. We have to wait and see when Efteling announces things. Yeah, for sure. For sure. What's your favorite park in America? With the ones I've been to. That's a bit hard. I haven't been to many parks in America. I've been to Six Flags Magic Mountain. I've been to Universal Hollywood, Universal's Orlando, Islands of Adventure, SeaWorld, the Disney World parks, including the water parks. I think that's it. I think it is. Honestly, I don't. It's gonna be weird, but I really don't have a favorite. I feel like my experiences of those parks were really tainted by the fact that we went during very busy times, and that made me not necessarily enjoy them as much as I think I could have. Especially Universal Hollywood and Six Flags Magic Mountain we did on the same day, which was a complete stupid decision. I wasn't the one making the decision because I was too young at the time. But yeah, it's one or the other, first of all, and like one park during one day is what I would say. So yeah, but I wouldn't say that I have a particular favorite right now. I haven't experienced these parks at their best, I would say. Maybe Animal Kingdom would be my favorite. Yeah, Animal Kingdom would be my favorite. I like the setting, the scenery, the vibe of the park, the concept of the park as well. I think it's all very cool, the way they do things. All right, let's close this. Other than some thrill parks you've been to, what you need to. Would recommend Dollywood or Civil Dollar City. I think you would like those. Yeah, for sure. I know I would like those. Problem is, it's so expensive to go to the US as a European, especially when you're doing YouTube full time as I am. Like it's kind of hard to make enough money to go anywhere in the first place. So yeah, let's try to have some local trips, local-ish trips, you know, around my neighboring countries, and then at some point, if the channel really works, then maybe we'll be able to talk about America again. But yeah, I think I'm done for this stream. So I'll leave you guys here for this evening. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. As always, it's a good pleasure, especially during this heat wave. It's nice not to feel so alone, because I'm literally barricaded in my home with the shutters closed all day. I haven't seen the light of the sun for more than I would say 5 hours this day, which is like kind of crazy to think about. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back on Saturday evening with another stream to continue working on Belf lore. I don't know what we'll be working on. It depends on how much progress I've done in the park until then. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. You've been awesome as always, and you've been very generous. All of those who have either donated or have become channel supporters, you guys are the best. And yeah, I'll see you all on Saturday. Bye. Oh, and enjoy the parades back tomorrow, of course.